IVM.
Hi everybody, my name is Ashish Vidyarthi and good to see you here on Begin the Journey. Do you know one certainty in our life? Certainty. One day, all of us are going to pop, which says, tuck. What happened? That person's dead. But we aren't dead right now, are we? Well, so therefore, we're going to engage in a conversation about someone who is going to, something which is going to visit us at some point in our life. So let's talk of something which is definitely going to visit us at one point in our life, and then life won't be there. But till life is there, can we do something about it? Can we do something amazing so that when that something visits, that death visits us, it finds us in an amazing space? Now you may wonder, who cares how death finds us? But I actually don't care about how death finds me, but I definitely care about how I find my day. Because any day I can pop. So imagine this. If I'm having a dreary day and I say, okay, I had a dreary day and I kind of don't look forward to it. And once I have one dreary day, I seem to have a few more easily thrown into this life. And therefore, suddenly it's not just the day which is looking dreary, it's probably the week and the month and very soon the life. For me, it's wonderful to be ready for the guest. Be ready with something very interesting, just like a house guest is coming in and you want your house all spruced up and really in a great place. You want yourself also to be looking good and feeling really chirpy about life. Now, life isn't simple, I get that. But how will it be if we can really make sure that this life which we are in is really worked on so that we can see the wonderful things in it? Chirpiness or happiness is not something which is put on, my friend. This is all inside of if we can actually get to see the loveliness in life. For me, I'm a huge fan of finding things which make me feel great. You know why? Because I'm a fan of feeling great. I get really bored when I'm pissed off. I'm sure it is the same with you. So listen, we have a job at hand. Forget about death, yaar. Let us find our life in an amazing place. Let us find ourselves in an amazing space. How? Let's get creative. At some point when I'm feeling low and out, I just pick up a phone and I just speak to a friend. At another point, if I'm feeling low and out, I can just turn on the internet and read something interesting which inspires me. I find different ways to kind of, illuminate myself, to make sure that I do not remain in darkness of drudgery. This is a personal task. I just add the element of death because I know that death is going to visit me. And I know when death visits, at that point, life as I know it will end. But till then, I have the life. And it's like a putty for me. A putty like some clay, and I can mold it. I can mold it to bring a smile to my face. Dear friends, do anything that you need to. Bring a smile to your face. I promise you, as you smile, the world around you too will smile. And when the world smiles, it's an amazing space. I know it seems dreamy, but who cares? Dreams make life. I am a dreamer, and I dream of wonderful things. Would you want to? I would love to hear about your dreams, my friend. Let's make this life beautiful, because life is benevolent if we can see it. And that is going to be the topic of another conversation. Al-Shukran Bandhu, Al-Shukran Zindagi. Thank you for being with me on Begin the Journey.
I hope you enjoyed that show. I'd like to thank our sponsors this week, Intel. It's been a great week on the network this week. If you haven't been paying attention, please do listen to some of the shows. We had Chetan Bhagat. This was the first returning guest on Cyrus Says. Do check that out. Great episode. We had Palak Zatakia on Advertising is Dead. Really interesting conversation was had with Varun. We had another crossover on the habit codes. Zarina Poonawala showed up over there to have a discussion with Ashton about anxiety and pressure. Begin the Journey with Ashish Vidyarthi continues to kill it. Please definitely do check it out. An old friend, Vijay Koshi, was on Storytellers and Storysellers. Do check that out as well. And I'd like to mention one thing. If you're a Tamil speaker, you should definitely check out our podcast, Kadai Podcast Punyan Selvan. Kavita Jiva has done a fantastic job to finish up her first story. It is the last episode which just came out last Monday. Do check it out if you speak Tamil. It is an incredible achievement. Please do check that out. And with that, hope to see you again next week.
Have you ever wondered how successful people do their thing? How do they navigate the challenges they often face? Are you wondering about the future of restaurants, film, education, technology, and everything else in between? Hi, I'm Gauri Devidayal, best known for being one of the brains behind The Table, an award-winning restaurant in Bombay. One thing my life as a restaurateur has given me is the opportunity to meet with some truly inspiring people, most often just by chatting with strangers at the community table. And that's what this podcast is about. It's about learning the new dimensions of business and understanding how different people swim this sea. It's an opportunity for me to pick their brains and ask them all the questions on my mind, whether it's about learning from their past experiences or talking about future trends. Through their journeys, stories, and insights, I hope you too, like me, will come away inspired and energized. So come, join me every Wednesday with your favorite drink because this round is on me.